What is hydroponic farming? Hydroponics is commonly described as growing plants without soil. Hydroponics is a method for growing plants without soil where water serves as the substrate for growing the plants with the addition of fertilizers to supply the plant's essential nutrients and promote its commercial success. It is a smarter way to grow your plant faster than traditional methods. Why hydroponic farming? The science of soil-less farming is called hydroponics. It basically involves growing healthy plants without the use of a traditional soil medium by using a nutrient solution like a mineral-rich water solution instead. A plant just needs nutrients, some water and sunlight to grow. Not only do plants grow without soil, they often grow a lot better with their roots in water instead. Space efficiency. By utilization of vertical space in hydroponics, farming plantation increases 4 to 10 times the amount of crops in the same space as traditional soil farming. Production increases 3 to 10 times in the same amount of space. Less water usage. Plants grown hydroponically can use only 10% of water compared to field-grown ones. In this method, water is recirculated. Plants will take up the necessary water, while runoff ones will be captured and returned to the system. High yields. Plants grown in well-managed hydroponic systems are living the good life. Since roots are bathed in all the nutrients they need, plants spend more time growing upward and less time and energy growing extensive root systems to search for food. Growth rates vary based on the type of system and quality of care, but hydroplants can mature up to 25% more quickly than the same plants grown in soil, with increased crop yield to boot. High-quality produce. That's simple. If you give a plant exactly what it needs, when it needs it, in the amount that it needs, the plant will be as healthy as is genetically possible. With hydroponics this is an easy task. In the soil, it is far more difficult. Effective use of nutrients. In hydroponics, you have a 100% control of the nutrients, foods that plants need. Before planting, growers can check what plants require and the specific amounts of nutrients needed at particular stages and mix them with water accordingly. Nutrients are conserved in the tank, so there are no losses or changes of nutrients like they are in the soil. No weed. If you have grown in the soil, you will understand how irritating weeds cause to your garden. It's one of the most time-consuming tasks for gardeners: till, plow, hoe, and so on. Weeds are mostly associated with the soil. So eliminate soils, and all bothers of weeds are gone. Fewer pests and diseases. And like weeds, getting rid of soils helps make your plants less vulnerable to soil-borne pests like birds, gophers, groundhogs, and diseases like Fusarium, Pythium, and Rhizoctonia species. Also, when growing indoors in a closed system, the gardeners can easily take controls of most surrounding variables. Labor and time savers. Besides spending fewer works on tilling, watering, cultivating, and fumigating weeds and pests, you enjoy much time saved because plants' growth is proven to be higher in hydroponics. When agriculture is planned to be more technology-based, hydroponics has a room in it. Climate control. Like in greenhouses, hydroponic growers can have total control over the climate, temperature, humidity, light intensification, the composition of the air. In this sense, you can grow foods all year round regardless of the season. Farmers can produce foods at the appropriate time to maximize their business profits. Hydroponics is a stress-relieving hobby. This interest will put you back in touch with nature. With this and other hobbies you can even make some money by selling grown stuff to your neighbors. Tired after a long working day and commute, you return to your small apartment corner. It's time to lay back everything and play with your hydroponic garden. Reasons like lack of spaces are no longer right. You can start fresh, tasty vegetables or vital herbs in your small closets and enjoy the relaxing time with your little green spaces. What can be grown in hydroponic farms? Almost any kind of plants can be grown hydroponically, for example, vegetables, fruits, herbs, and flowers. Hydroponics commonly used by vegetable and fruit growers. As proven by field tests and research activities, growing plants hydroponically is a more economical and profitable growing business than any other agricultural farming. Most profitable herbs plants to grow hydroponically are basil, bay leaf, chervil, chives, coriander, dill, mint, fennel, oregano, parsley, rosemary, stevia, thyme, winter savor, chicory. Common vegetable plants to grow hydroponically are bean, bitter gourd, broccoli, Brussels sprout, cabbage, cauliflower, eggplant, lettuce, okra, pea, peppers, pumpkin, baby corn, spinach, tomato, wheatgrass. Common fruits plants to grow hydroponically are blueberry, melon, kale, grapes, raspberries, red currant, strawberries, cucumber. Grow everywhere. Hydroponic plants can be grown everywhere. You can grow at commercial farms, at your rooftop, or the spare balcony or walkways, as long as you have some spaces. It is set to convert any terrain into fertile farming land. With the traditional farming, there are multiple problems such as pest, climate and soil diseases. With hydroponics, you have full control over your garden together with more optimum results.